Hello and welcome to Austin, guys. Today we're doing some open lobbies in this video. This is just one of the races that I did on PC. However, lately I've been doing some races on Xbox 360 and PS3 as well. So if you want to see more videos like this in the future, then let me know. And also if you want to race with me in the future, then let me know as well. My gamer tag on all three platforms is Tiametmarduk if you just want to add me or message me and ask whenever I'm going online for these races. So pretty much whenever I do these kind of lobbies, I'll be announcing that on Twitter. So if you haven't followed me on Twitter already, then do that. Link is in the description. But here we are in this lobby, just trying to get my setup going because I had to reinstall my game. I had some problems with some of the mods I was using as my dog goes absolutely ballistic in the background. But yeah, I had some problems with some mods on this game. Had to reinstall this game, so I lost like all my save file data, all my setups and stuff. So I had to pretty much just absolutely go ballistic with the setup changes. So thankfully we've got all of them on, and now heading out onto the grid in an online race. Wish me luck. Alright, so here we are on the grid of Austin, Texas. We've got Ryan L83, Mr. Overtakes of the Week himself, starting right next to us, so we'll be able to see an absolute worldy overtake of the year in front of us. But away we go here in Texas. Looks like our getaway has been fairly even compared to everyone else, and that's something about online. The starts are fairly even, as we almost had a crash there. Some kind of lag incident, but everyone's all sorted and going through turn one. There's cars going everywhere, having to avoid, causing collisions everywhere. Warnings thrown up left, right, and center. We've managed to pick up 2 positions as we get squeezed out onto the grass there by Chem, and I think the lag on PC is actually pretty bad. It reminds me of the F1 2011 lag, where my car isn't in the same position as what everyone else sees it in. But anyway, going through here, and everyone's been sidepod glitched off the track or being sandwiched between a Toro Rosso and a Ferrari. But somehow we have still moved up into position 5 now. So trying to go up the inside of Mini Cheddars and Riot Box, and then someone just comes charging up the middle of everyone. That was tyre puncture in the other Ferrari, and now we're literally going about 10 wide on this straight here. This is absolutely crazy. There's barely enough room for me to squeeze through right up against the white line, and everyone's just lagging absolutely everywhere. I can see Ryan L83 going side by side with me, trying to do an overtake of the week, and we managed to just squeeze that through there without any spins or penalties, and now we're into position 6 now. So this has been an absolutely crazy start to online. Man, sometimes I forget what online is like. It can be absolute carnage sometimes. But going around the outside of a Marussia there, I think that's Desania. I apologise if I mispronounce your name there, but now we can see that position 2 Mini Cheddars. So maybe it was Mini Cheddars I was battling side by side with. I don't know. Let me know in the comments though. But we've still got our front wing intact somehow. We've got no penalties, which is so surprising for online, especially in sprint mode, where all general rules of racing pretty much go out the window. But speaking of racing, someone's trying to pass me up the inside. I think that's What, and we leave him room on the inside, getting passed by a Caterham. I don't think the Lotus bosses will be too happy with me about that. But What moves up into position 6, and at this phase of the race, I think I'm just suffering with some understeer for some reason. It seems that I'm having some problems with my wheel on PC. It just seems like I can't get it working. I just get a whole bunch of understeer, and sometimes the firmware, or not the firmware, the force feedback goes a bit funny. But yeah, if you're having problems with PC and your wheel and whatever, then let me know in the comments, because I'm having the same issues and it's a bit frustrating. But we undercut Peck there, the American, and we get position 7 back as he tries to dive bomb us from a mile back, and now there's a couple cars in front of us going full wide on the straight. That's absolutely crazy. But I'll be trying to make the most of that. Maybe try and dive it up the inside of a couple guys if they take each other out. Are they going to keep it clean? No, they don't. We all completely cut the corner there. That is absolutely fantastic. Matty G would be going off his tree right now if he saw that, let alone FizzyFan91. He'd be trying to kill everyone in this lobby. But we dive bombing up the inside of everyone. And guys, I'm going to admit that was my worst attempt at an overtake ever. Completely smashed into the side of What who continued on. But I left a trail of carnage behind me, so I apologize for that. And somehow, oh, What got disqualified there, so that's a bit unfortunate. But somehow I did not get a penalty there, which is absolutely crazy. But now cutting to the final lap, and it looks like Peck has taken out someone. It was a Sauber. It might have been Quantification, or it might have been Ryan L83. So that's controversial scenes here at the US Grand Prix, and we're going to come home in 4th place, I believe, if we can just maintain our track position, don't run wide or spin out on any of these corners. It'll be the aim for the next couple hundred meters remaining in this race. Chembulowski takes out this race win. Again, I apologize for my pronunciations, they're absolutely terrible. But our first sprint mode of the day, and we're going to come home in 4th place in a fairly decent effort. So there we go, penalties everywhere. That race was absolutely crazy, especially in that first lap. That was just absolutely mental, going almost 10 wide on the main straight. But we come home in 3rd. So someone got a penalty. It might have been Desania. But either way, getting a penalty doesn't do your chances too well in sprint mode. But a podium in our first race of the day on PC, I'm pretty happy with that. Leave a like if you enjoy the video. But until my next race, guys, I'll see you next time.
I got a penalty for Nick taking me out.
Max Chilton.
You took me out! Max Chilton is a lad.